Gittelson. I'm a member of the Full Rights for Immigrants Coalition. I also advocate nationally on the issue of comprehensive immigration reform for the Fair Immigration Reform Movement in Washington, D.C. This didn't have to happen today. None of this had to happen today. And everything that did happen today so far sets back the possibility of a solution to a problem that we all universally recognize exists in this country. There is a problem when our borders aren't secured, and there's a problem when our laws cannot be properly enforced because we have 12 million people or so here in this country that were frankly invited into this country by the government of this country, colluding with the business interests, to allow them to come and stay and work. Now, this is against the rule of law, and we'd like to establish the rule of law, but in a realistic environment, those 12 million people can't leave, and they aren't going to leave. And they're mixed families. They have citizen children. They have citizen wives, and mothers, and fathers. And look, what we need to do is we need to actually try and figure out a way to solve this problem as Americans, united as Americans. And when a leader, a duly elected leader, promotes divisive speech that frankly is hate speech, he can try and walk it backwards all he wants to, but what he said was very hateful. And the fact of the matter is that until we can all come together as citizens and figure out a way forward to solve this problem, which is what comprehensive immigration reform does, then we're just going to be mired in the muck. And what he did, what Bob Kellar did, hurt the probability of being able to actually come to a conclusion and a resolution to this problem. He didn't do himself or his city any favors, clearly. And he certainly didn't do this divisive debate any favors by going down this path. Now, I would invite him to try and work with us to walk this backwards. It's still not too late. Things have gone a little bit far because we filed some charges, but still, we can try and solve this problem and see if we can't get on the same page, because ultimately I think we all want the same thing. We want to have a fair, free, and safe country where we know who's here and those people don't have to live in the shadows. And I'd like to see if somehow or another we could find a solution to this problem.